sleep. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
scene. Class vs. Crass. The mastermind of this operation is Jason Levine. Class vs. Crass. With the help of his scruffy buddy, 85 to the RGT. Class vs. Crass.
Good evening, all you beautiful people, and welcome to the Crass vs. Crass Gaming Podcast. Sorry for the delay. We had a little bit of a taco situation, but I'm your host, Hey Jay. Joining me as always, we got the Dynamite X-Men, aka Giraffe, to the right.
What up?
And down below, we got the Tanners / RGT85.
I just threw on a shirt.
Well, that's appreciated. And we've got Treon joining us once again with, what is that in the background? The Baton?
Oh, Bait and Kaidos for the GameCube.
Not familiar with it.
It's
It was a popular game.
yeah, it's an RPG. It's from Monolith Soft, who did
Really?
Dynamite. Yeah,
I had no
they
idea.
did 2 of them.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's got like a card mechanic to it, but it actually works out pretty well, and pre-rendered backgrounds.
Oh, very cool. So there's my lesson of the day. There's my knowledge of the day. And welcome. I'm seeing we got R2 in the chat, Sergeant Crack, Takashi, Michelle, Felony, Crimson, Dynamite Giraffe. Get out of there. Love your mug, though.
Thank you.
And your cup's pretty nice, too. So if it is your first time joining us, welcome. It is a 1-hour podcast where we recap all the latest gaming news from the past week. In this case, 2 weeks, because we took a break off last week. And as we're gearing up for E3, we have a lot of E3, pre-E3 news to cover and some E3 predictions. So we're going to be covering that with what happened. We had a Sonic Direct. We had a PlayStation State of Play.
Wasn't it Sonic Direct 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, but we didn't do a show last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We had Sonic, we had State of Play, we had Dragon Quest, and there was one more. Monster Hunter. Right? Not missing anything?
Yeah, Monster Hunter I just didn't bother with because it's just the same crap we already knew.
More monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about that. We always talk about what we've been playing over the past week. And then we'll save the last bit of the show for headlines you may have missed, as well as lightning round. Actually, the lightning round has been getting shorter and shorter lately, and the headlines you may have missed have been getting longer. So maybe we're going to swap the two. Swap it. Replace. So let's get started with Treon. What have you been playing?
Oh, let's see. Smash Brothers.
Oh.
I'm playing an absolute crap ton of that on the. My son got into it with me, so we've been doing a lot of co-op on that.
Switch version?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty much everything Switch. The Kirby, was it the Clash one, the free to start one?
Yeah.
I'm playing that one with my wife quite a bit. Got was it Yoshi for the crafted one?
The Woolly World
Crafted
or
World.
Crafted World?
Craft World, the Switch one.
Not quite as good as Woolly World, in my opinion.
I've actually been playing both back to back, and I actually like. It's about even for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't get the same charm from Crafted World.
I might change as I get further into it, but so far I've been enjoying it. And then haven't actually started playing it yet, but physical.
What do you got?
$20.
Look at you pulling in all the 2019 physical games lately. Ori, Untitled Goose.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you're catching up on the backlog.
Yeah, I've got them all stacking up, but I've been playing a bunch of other stuff, and I just keep digging into more and more Kirby stuff, so.
Man, playing diverse games, how I miss it.
Well, the whole family, we've been like really digging deep and loving the Kirby stuff. So I've been going through my entire back catalog and pulling them all out, and we've just been playing them together.
Oh, that's good. Kirby's a good
Speaking
family
of
activity.
which, I know
Oh,
Greg will be jealous of that one.
we were talking about that 2 weeks ago. Do you have that one, Sean?
What am I looking at?
Aha! You failed the quiz, pop quiz.
No, I don't have that.
Oh.
I'm not the
Good
biggest
selection.
Kirby fan.
I hate the pink buff.
I mean, he's all right. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy that.
He's got no beef with the pink puff, but not his favorite.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Was Sean with us 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And I think that's about it. I mean, there's all sorts of random other stuff, but those are like the big ones I've been playing. Kirby and Smash.
Cool. Next up, chat. What have you been playing? And while we wait for that to happen, Greg, what have you been playing?
My nipples hurt when you twist them.
Yeah, welcome our
What is that?
welcome our resident nipple twister. I recall seeing them a long time ago.
Oh, they in here?
Yeah, you remember them, Sean, right?
Oh yeah.
We got good old nips.
Nips. I like that. The usual. Got into got some good wins. It sucks. I was playing on stream and I was having an extremely laggy stream.
Playing
and
what? Sorry.
I was playing Apex Legends and
Oh.
I didn't say Apex, but got 2 like solid wins. Getting a lot better. I'm just watching other people playing stuff but I was having a real laggy stream, so you couldn't even see him. I was pretty disappointed in that.
Oh,
But outside of that, I started progressing Biomutant a lot more, and really like once you turn the corner on that game to like start to like open up some of the areas, find more weapons, start crafting, start getting into the exploring the world more. Like I'm having a really good time with it, and I was very surprised because at the beginning it was just kind of dragging on, filling in all these gaps for backstory and things like that. So I was surprised how fluid the combat felt. Once you turn that corner, and it's about I'd say hour and a half, 2 hours in, maybe. I don't know. I have a poor sense of time when I was playing it, but yeah, I feel like I'm gonna continue chugging through that. I haven't revisited Resident Evil Village yet. I did play a little tiny bit, a couple hours, and made some progress.
I'm anxious to
on
hear
that.
what you feel about the full story on that one.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go. Like, I feel like I have to be in the right mindset to play it. Like, I really want to. It's like watching a horror movie. You have to be in that mood, I guess. But I did pick up something this week. I picked up a brand new 32-inch MSI 2K 165 hertz monitor, and
Slow
it
numbers.
is
Nice.
ridiculously beautiful. I fucking love this thing. It's huge. Like right now, everything's split because I was playing on a 28-inch 1080p Acer monitor, and this one is just a little bit bigger. But and it's a curved monitor too, which it did not. I thought it was gonna take some adjusting to it to get used to it, but it's I didn't even notice any difference.
Are you seeing
But,
our
yep.
faces on the screen right now?
Yeah,
Are we better looking than usual?
everybody except you.
Oh. I stepped into
The other
that one.
reason being because your man bun isn't up today. Pretty disappointed in that.
I'm covering the net. You know what? I found a sorry to like take over here, but I found a great advantage for long hair. I went for a hike yesterday, all day in the afternoon, like really bright sunny day. I was like, do I have to put sunblock? I was like, no, my neck is protected, my ears are protected. Let's go, sunblock free.
Let me see it from the side.
What do you mean?
Like turn to the side.
Turn your
Where's
head
the
to the
profile?
You have a
Going for
mullet.
going for like a light
No,
mullet.
no, mullet is if you like take care of the front.
It's pretty mullety.
I just watched Lethal Weapon 3, and you remind me of a young Mel Gibson.
It's not that long. It's not that
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, but so I picked up the monitor, and it's made a huge difference on some games. But the only problem is my GPU is lagging now, and this was actually something that I was pretty upset about. So I tried to get another GPU again, the same one I've been trying to get since last November. And so
This is like the longest love story ever.
oh, it's fucking awful, man. And so I tried before, like I scour every once in a while, I'll open my tabs, check Best Buy, see what they have in stock, because I refuse to pay above retail. So then I went to AMD's site and I was able to put it in my cart, and I'm like, yes, this is a lot further than I got the last couple of tries. So I get it in my cart and I'm going to submit my payment, and I choose PayPal, and I was like, okay. Submit. It was like, it says not until your entire order has been submitted that you have actually purchased the card. I'm like, okay. So I hit it once, took me back to the screen, hit it again, still didn't get it, and I hit it again, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's one of those things that you have to like keep trying to add it to your cart and then keep hitting process to actually complete the order. So I did it 4 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I look at my bank account and there's all these pending charges for hundreds
shit.
and hundreds of fucking dollars for this card that I was still not able to purchase.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, dude, I was livid when I walked away from my computer and I was like looking at my monitor and I was just like, why can't it be this easy?
Greg, did you see the video was on Kotaku yesterday with the people that were like bum rushing a micro center down
Bum
in
rushing.
Texas?
No,
Yeah,
but
because they just got the cards in,
Mm.
and the guy like live streamed, and everyone just went like whole hog running at the building.
yeah, the 3080 Ti, the 3080 or 3090, whatever. So that was a lot of places are that's their way of battling back against scalpers, is to have just the physical cards in store. And so people were waiting for hours, but
What a
I was
mess.
still not able to secure one, especially because they just announced a bunch of stuff for upcoming technologies that they're going to start using for, even Xbox is going to take advantage of it. So it's basically like DLSS, it's a AMD's version of it. But side note on the monitor, it was like $170 off. So it was like on sale, and then there was an additional like $70 off when you went to check out. So it was pretty cool.
Has the crypto has imploded again, right? Recently? Like, has that given any
Much.
Yeah, but it's not on, crypto's not on as big of a dip as I think it was last time, and then they were trying to skirt the scalpers by having all these like certain cards couldn't mine or limit them, and somebody hacked it like a couple days later.
Did you swipe right or left there, Sean?
No, I was looking at my crypto, see how it was doing.
And how's it doing?
Not as good as it has been, but I mean, I'm up a little bit overall.
Do you have Dogecoin?
I did, but I sold most of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've bought and sold, and just to watch it tank. And
I don't touch crypto.
Neither do I. It's all a scam, so.
there was a stock market, but people still invest in it.
Yeah, and I won't do that one either.
How about you, Sean? What have you been playing?
Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown on the PlayStation 5, but it's a PS4 game. Pretty good. I enjoy it. I like the retro costumes you can get. I think Sega's sending me a package of goodies for the game.
How are
hasn't come yet.
How are you enjoying your PS5 these days? I haven't heard you talk about it in a while.
I don't really play it that much. Most of my third-party games I play on the Series X.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, Ratchet comes out this week. I think it's this week. So
Ratchet looks cool. It's literally the only thing I want to play on it.
I mean, it's the only thing there is to play. Returnal, who cares about that?
Final Fantasy Integrad.
I don't think I'm gonna pick that up.
Apparently, there's some nightmare situation going on with the save file transfer.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. You have to like download the game, the PS4 game, on your PS5, and download the PS5 game. Like, it's fucking stupid.
Yikes.
I was saying that was the reason I was going to get a PS5, and I kind of checked it out to go buy it. I was like, do I really want to take part of this ecosystem again? Like, I enjoyed the PS4, but like in the later half, I got annoyed with its performance. And with PlayStation bringing all of their, well, not all, but a lot of their games to PC, I'm just like, maybe I'll just wait for, like, I know Final Fantasy VII is coming to PC eventually. I was like, wow, imagine playing that game with the power of my PC, which is probably on par or better than a PS5. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to jump on the PS5 train this generation after all. So,
I mean, eventually it's worth getting, but
perhaps.
I don't think this year. I mean, I'm sure we're going to talk about the whole cross-generation Jim Ryan stuff anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, but if PlayStation keeps porting their games to PC, like they've removed any incentive I have of getting a PS5.
It won't be day one. It won't be day one for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not even this generation that they're day one, day and date.
Even if they wait a year, I'm good with that. I'll wait a year for PlayStation titles.
I mean, Uncharted 4 and Days Gone and Horizon were 4 years plus, so it's not like
Good
instantaneous.
Point. Yeah, good point. Myself, more Hearthstone. More
Nobody
Monster
asked
Hunter.
you.
I asked myself. As the host, I asked myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the only 2 games I play.
I played some weird. There's this fucking weird game. I can't remember the name of it because the name of it is even weird. But it's like, it's on the Switch. It's a free-to-play game. It's like a PUBG, but there's magic, and you play like the character I use is just like a dude in his underwear.
What?
No, it's not Spellbreak.
Okay.
Spellbreak was actually pretty fun.
I don't know the name of it, and like it's fucking. It feels like there's a lot of stock assets used in the game too, but like everyone that plays it like fucking sucks, except for like a few good people. So I could get like a bunch of kills and just be very satisfied. All of the weapons are from like the 1940s.
Oh.
So you got like the M1 Garand and fucking MP40s and shit.
Are you talking about Vigor?
No, it's not Vigor either. It's new. It's a new game, and the name of it is like fucking stupid as hell, and like makes no sense.
Free to play?
Yeah, it's free to play. I can't think. Every time somebody asks, because I tried to talk about it yesterday, and I couldn't because I can't remember the name of it.
I'm going on and checking right now.
You'll know it when you see it because it's like the name is like, what the fuck is this name?
Enlisted?
No, that's not weird.
Release date.
Like legitimately, it's a weird ass name.
Free Fire?
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
All right.
I might as well throw on that I tried Knockout City, the dodgeball one.
Yeah.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's still free to play. It lets you go up to rank 25 before they charge you.
So I don't understand what's the incentive to play it after that.
There isn't. It's getting deleted as soon as I hit rank 25.
Like that's so weird.
So we asked the chat. Well, I asked the chat what they were playing. So we have Mohammed who was playing Monster Hunter Rise. Sergeant Crack with some Virtua Fighter 5.
Good game.
Crimson's playing the game of life, and they keep losing.
Cursed Foed?
I think that's it. Is it
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and it's not like cursed. It's like CRSED.
Yeah, it's poorly spelled, yeah.
Yes.
That's good marketing right there.
CRSED and then FOAD.
FOAD? Curse Foed?
Yeah.
No, but the FOAD has dots on it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
supposed
man.
to stand for something.
Oh, man.
And
It's a convoluted name to say the least.
it's fucking weird, dude. But it's like, I mean, for a free game, like I've had a little bit of fun with it. Like the screenshots, and you can commandeer vehicles and shit. Like
There, I just put it in the queue. I'm gonna start downloading it.
Oh,
it's
man.
weird, man. It's weird.
Even the trailer's weird.
Is the trailer weird? Should I pull it up?
Go for it.
Okay, how do you spell this again?
I feel like this was one of the games shown in like the Xbox or the PlayStation showcase too.
What's it called again? Blast? No,
I put it down below
down
on
below.
the Discord.
Oh.
First forward.
First? Cursed?
Cursed. God, why is this so difficult for you?
I can't find it. Is there a trailer for this?
CRSED.
C? A?
RSED.
Can you not see the Discord right underneath of us?
If I open it, everyone will see the chat.
Oh, okay.
That one.
One girl, the one character's name is Annie pin up Ashley.
Yeah, you could choose her, or you could choose the underwear dude.
This is by
And like that's it. The other characters are behind a paywall, so I will never use them.
This doesn't look as bad as I thought it would.
Is it like a Fortnite style?
There's
where
like a
everything-
Thor?
Yeah, it's like PUBG. You drop in, you pick up armor, you pick up weapons, shit like that. It's weird though. And like you have superpowers. Each character has a superpower. Like underwear guy's superpower is like you can run. You can like cloak yourself and you run a little bit faster. I picked up like a jetpack once and I was just like flying around the map and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
There's a nun suit and like a Thor.
Yeah, we gotta pay for those, so I'll never do it.
And there's flooding.
I don't know
What?
if it's flooding. They just have areas you can swim around in.
It showed like the water going up and down.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, look at this trailer. It's just zoomed in on butt.
Yeah.
This is a 2.5 minute trailer. This is so long.
It's a weird game.
Looks like a
dude.
Sean game.
Give it a shot and see what happens.
Yeah, not for me.
What, the spelling or the game?
Both. All right. Let's get into our headlines then. Starting with I'm looking at like which one's the big one.
I know there's too many things to choose.
You know what? Forget the main headline. Even the main headline and the title's not great. We're just gonna go right into headlines you may have missed. Starting with Nintendo E3 2021 has an actual date and time now slotted at its usual Tuesday date, June 15th. The show will be roughly 40 minutes long, and we'll have a 3-hour treehouse
3.
right afterwards.
And it's the last day of the show, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait,
But I think
there's no E3 after that. Like there's nothing,
No.
right? Oh wow.
What?
That's it.
I think Bandai Namco goes after them.
But at the same day, right? It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
la-
yeah.
Yeah, it's the last day of the.
It's weird because
Got it.
Nintendo would always be the kickoff for E3. Like you'd have all the presentations, and then the show floor would open after
Yeah.
Nintendo. So 40 minutes in there, we will see Samus announce for Fortnite, and Sean will eat his words.
Doesn't matter. Nobody cares about Metroid.
We'll see.
There we go. Are you gonna bring up that tweet where you were getting pissed off at people on the spawn?
I don't know. The thing of it is, people are getting pissed off at me because in 2021, you fucking do everything based on your feelings and not actual facts, and like it's so stupid. It's like this is a granola bar. I don't feel like it's a granola bar though. Like shut the fuck up, you idiot.
We'll
Tell us
see
how
in
you
2
truly
weeks.
feel.
It's chocolate bar. Next, we've got Nintendo Switch, which has sold more than 20 million units in Japan. So Switch is still selling more and more. Interesting. Nintendo want to know if you would fork out $50 for a new WarioWare game. Question here: would you? I would not.
50.
I would not 50.
It would have to have a lot of a lot of depth to it.
If a WarioWare game is tough. If it's a Wario Land game,
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Oh,
sign me up.
$50, no problem. How about you, Greg?
Yeah. I'd say no, even though I really like the series. They haven't really, probably since Smooth Moves, I haven't seen like the level of comedy and the world building within the game. So I'd probably say no, but I'd still buy it.
I bought one, and it was on the Wii U, and I had some good times with it, but I never felt like it was a full price game.
It's not because the series started on handheld devices. So that's one of the problems with Nintendo right now is they're taking a lot of handheld franchises that were only on handheld sporadically on home consoles and trying to make them be relevant on home consoles at high prices. And it's like, I bought this game because it was 30 or $40 and I traded in some shit. I'm not gonna pay more than that.
Right.
I would say $40 would actually be the sweet spot. I personally, the Touch, the one on the DS, was my favorite in the series. Like I played.
Yeah, that was a
that
good one.
Yeah.
So $30 being the sweet spot then?
Oh, 30 easily, but
Yeah.
I would say 40 would be the cap.
Well, yeah, I mean a lot of the first party DS stuff was $40. So
Right.
Did you see Nintendo doing if that were the case that they get the surveys back and they're like, no, I wouldn't pay $50. Do you think that they would move to a digital only release?
no,
For a cheaper
because
price?
they would still do it. They would still, because they're gonna be like, oh, fuck online people. we released new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe and 11 million fuckers bought this shit. More people bought this game than The Last of Us 2.
Is that how much did Last of Us 2 sell?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
It wouldn't surprise
Big
me.
facts.
I wouldn't be totally surprised, but I'd be happy.
And wasn't Brain Age also part of this survey too?
Yeah, Brain Age should be like a $20 digital only at best.
Did you find the number last?
Sales haven't been updated in a long time.
Which means it did poo.
Mm,
4 million
I don't know.
copies as of.
that was the first sort of thing. I guess you could go with VG charts for this one.
I'm gonna
Let me see.
I'm gonna
This is
estimate
for
out
Last of Us?
5. Last of Us 2.
Yeah. Don't they
I
have
would
they have a
say-
60 FPS patch coming soon too?
I would say probably 6, maybe.
Okay, but either way, it's safe to say Super Mario Brothers U outsold Last of Us 2. Game of the year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy considering
It was.
I don't
Well, I
even
mean-
want to guess what the production cost was for it.
Final Fantasy 7 didn't move bonkers numbers either. It was only about like 5. It's weird. Yeah, I mean a lot of PlayStation games, if you look at it, PlayStation games are very interesting in how they sell big initially and then it just dies off until the games start going on sale and then it picks up again.
Yeah.
I guess
That's the core crowd, whereas Nintendo stuff is so broadly appealing that
Which is-
everyone will buy it.
Which is why Metroid Prime 4 will not sell over 3.5 million copies.
Is anybody expecting it to sell more than that?
Yeah, oh my fucking god!
I would expect between 2 to 3 million tops, personally.
I mean, when you have the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a bigger franchise right now than Metroid, yes, it's true, and it's more relevant. When Xenoblade Chronicles 2 barely sells over 2 million, why in the motherfuck is Metroid Prime 4 gonna sell 6, 7, 10 million like these idiots think it will? Just look at it from a data perspective.
Because they're gonna.
Unless they had something like completely mind blowing that was like holy
Doesn't
shit.
matter. Japan hates Metroid. Japan doesn't buy Metroid. The best-selling Metroid game never hit 3 million.
Unless they fully redefine it and it's no longer recognizable as Metroid.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They've done that with 2D games, with Metroid Prime games, Metroid Prime Federation Forces.
Treon likes that game.
Yes, I do.
Ew.
It's an enjoyable game.
Are you guys gonna take a bet on this, or is
I have a bet where I have to buy and fully play Balan Wonder World.
If
If
it
the
sells
game
more
sells-
than 3 million, oh, you are so safe from that.
how about a lifetime
3.5
supply
million.
a lifetime supply of quesada?
Ugh. Nobody wants to buy that stuff.
See, that's the problem, Crimson. You feel that Metroid will sell 7 million. Feelings have no business in the video game industry when it comes to statistical and sales data.
I think Metroid Prime combined, the entire franchise of Metroid Prime combined has not sold 7 million. If you count
No.
1, 2, 3, and the 3DS Prime.
No, it's closer to like 5 or 6. I
You could
think.
throw in the DS one, too.
Yeah.
Here, let's go over Metroid sales.
We do
I
this
love
all,
bringing
no,
up the
we
chart.
do this all the time. It's like 3,
Metroid
1.
Prime, 2.84, which is the highest selling. Metroid Prime 2, 1.1.
Wow, I've guessed
Metroid Prime Pinball, 0.25. Metroid Prime Hunters, 1.08. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, 1.41. Metroid Prime Trilogy, 0.64. Metroid Prime Federation Force, 0.15. Total sales for every fucking Metroid game ever released, ever since 1986. 18.1 million.
Please, sir,
But
adjust
somehow-
adjust your glasses.
Somehow, this game is going to fucking sell 1 billion copies.
If they put in
Fire
Fortnite,
Emblem,
if they put in
another-
Fortnite,
Fire Emblem. Jesus fucking Christ.
Then it will,
Fire
Sean does bring up a good point too, because like, you know, looking back at The Last of Us 2, like that was supposed to be, you know, the entry. Everybody knew the PS5 was coming, then it was revealed, and you know, we got it, and like the hype around it and the amount of PlayStation fans just talking in general. Oh my God, this game looks so good, or you know, even the political stuff about it, and it still didn't move numbers. Like it was so,
oh my God,
like to me the game, the conversation around the game was so loud and it did jack shit.
that's the thing. Loud conversation means nothing. Games can attract so much like commentary around them if they're political or anything, and those games usually after they release, you never hear of them again. And a lot of PlayStation games seem to do that. They stir up the pot, a lot of chatter, and then they're gone.
Okay, let me throw something out here because I think this would be a similar gauge. Pikmin 3 Deluxe sold about 2 million copies.
On Switch or
Yeah.
Deluxe? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and that isn't even a year old. So
Are you for the 3 million Metroid, Treon? Is that what I'm hearing here?
I think it's more possible, but
It is more
And that
possible
said,
than ever,
about
but it's a
3,
stretch.
But no, like 5, 6, 7. No, I don't think that'll happen.
3.5.
The way Sean looked at the camera when you said that.
If I think it could do 3. I don't think it's going to go over 3 because there's no precedent set for that.
Right, but the Switch has been a very strange platform.
Doesn't matter. Look at Fire Emblem.
Because it's an equally niche
Who
series.
said Fire Emblem? Somebody said Fire Emblem in the chat.
You've been
All right, Fire Emblem, 3 houses. How many did that sell? That sell 1 billion copies?
That was around 2
1
and a
million,
half,
I think. I think it was 1. It was
No,
very
I thought
low.
it was
That's higher than that. It's higher than that.
Yeah.
It's even stranger considering the PlayStation install base, man. It's like, it's just fucking weird.
It got over 3 million worldwide.
Okay, there you go.
But Fire Emblem has the benefit of a country called Japan who likes the series. You don't have
use
that benefit with
Pikmin as the
Metroid.
You put a cute critter in Metroid, and you know the whole perception will love it. Maybe that's the thing. That's the gimmick. You need a cute, like little creature where you can adopt little Metroid pets, and you can feed them and grow them, and you can take them on the go with you and walk them. Japan will love it.
That's
Next.
awful.
Okay. But what about a 2D Metroid? What does that do?
1 million.
Dog shit, too. The highest selling Metroid is fucking Prime.
But not the 2D. I think it's Super Metroid, isn't it?
No. I don't.
No, it's the original Metroid,
Yeah.
Oh,
which only
And
did
behind that was Metroid 2.
Super Metroid did 1.4 million.
okay.
Donkey Kong shat all over it. Why is that? Literally threw his monkey feces at Samus.
That's a more appealing.
Remember that system, the Game Boy Advance, that sold like 1 billion fucking things? Zero Mission didn't even break 1 million on it.
Yeah, that's enough Metroid hate from you.
It's
Next,
not hate, it's statistical fact. Fuck your feelings.
Japan.
next up in headlines you may have missed, Nintendo has won a $2.1 million lawsuit against a ROM website where the ROM owner, the site owner, decided to represent themselves in court and lost epically.
Well, if they were charging money for. I mean, of course they were going to lose. You had to pay a damn membership or something in order to gain access to the ROMs.
They probably thought they were so clever.
Yeah.
Next up, Nintendo is turning one of its old facilities into a Nintendo gallery, which looks very cool. I don't know what's with the Nintendo like white and gray aesthetic. Here is the concept art of it.
Oh,
What?
Ocho Cinco got knocked down.
So yeah, another reason to go to Japan, it looks like, where this will be completed in 2023 fiscal year. So when you go and check out Nintendo World, you can then go and check out the Nintendo Gallery.
I really want to go.
Let's go together.
Yay.
Speaking of Balan Wonderworld earlier, Yuji Naka has parted ways with Square Enix following Balan Wonderworld's release.
And now he's talking about possible retirement.
I think it's a good time to retire. I think, walk out with your head high or whatever's left of it.
His head is low right now. He needs to do another.
Don't
game
try to
walk
redeem
out
it, because
high.
if he goes again and it's worse, like that's
Just go back. Just go back to Sega.
No, he's
Swallow-
gone back to his own company, Prope.
Yeah, Rodea, the Sky Soldier.
Oh my
banger.
goodness.
I'd be on board with that. Hey, the Wii version is a great game.
Yeah.
The Wii U one is straight up dog shit, but
Next up, Sonic Colors has been announced as a port for the Switch and PS4, I think. Sonic
And Xbox.
and everything. Sonic Colors is back with Sonic Colors Ultimate. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Love it.
I like it. Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
great.
I'm on board. I just got the Wii version for like a buck at Goodwill. So
Oh man, solid deal. This is a really good one. Good for Sonic. What were the other Sonic headlines? So we have a new Sonic game that we know nothing about that's coming out.
well, they
Got
also
some-
with the Ultimate Edition, they're also adding in like a beginner mode with it or something where Tails will pull you up if you die, and
Oh, that's
So,
good.
so Jason can succeed at the game.
Oh please, as if I'm the poorest player, the 2D player here. What are you looking at me for?
Bloodstain
That
2.
is the I made it as far as you did. To be
No,
fair,
you didn't. No, you didn't.
I beat the first chapter.
Yeah, but you did it on baby mode the whole time. I
Huh?
didn't do it till the last level.
What mode did you do Hollow Knight on, sir? That's right. You didn't play it because you're scared of it.
No, because I don't play trash.
that is not trash, okay?
And Treon doesn't even like it.
I do like it. I just
Oh.
hate the damn save system where they punish you Dark Souls style.
Not cursed foe ad for damn sure.
Just finished downloading on Steam right now.
Hollow Knight? You got Hollow Knight?
No, Curse Foad. I downloaded Hollow Knight on Xbox.
Oh, where is my? There, I had a website with the lineup of all this stuff because we had quite a few things that came out from that.
I tried to put
From a Sonic thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, down the last
had-
stuff.
Oh, it's
I
at the
put it in
bottom.
there.
Oh, here it
there's
is.
some mobile stuff. They did some Sonic Ice. They teased the Sonic 2022 game, the Sonic Origins collection, which has Sonic 3 on it. I guess the Michael Jackson estate has settled with it.
Finally.
Sonic CD. They're the Christian Whitehead versions of the game, so they support widescreen, and there's going to be bonuses in it as well. Overall, I enjoyed the Sonic presentation. I thought
And
it
the
was...
chains.
And the chain. Got the I talked about the ice. Got the ice. Did I finish all the Castlevania games? No. I never beat 2 because fuck 2. But yeah, I thought the Sonic thing was pretty enjoyable, honestly. I don't know what people were necessarily expecting. Like, yeah, it would have been cool to see like Adventure 3 or something like that, but it was decent. It was a lot better than we usually get.
What
I had
did you
zero expectations, so I was happy.
What did you think of all the random Sonic inclusions of other games?
I think it's like the fucking Olympics one is amazing. It literally looks like some
janky looking.
it looks like some asshole in a Sonic costume out there like, fuck you, I'm in the Olympics now. Like, I'm legit excited for that.
I don't know how they got it to look so real because when I first saw it, I thought it was like they were just recording someone for like a
Yeah.
promo video or something.
I thought it was like a Pizza Hut commercial.
Do you think Sonic's gonna turn into like just a meme brand? I feel this one
Well, he's
totally
been a meme
embraced,
for a while.
but I feel this direct really embraced it. Like,
I think once that new PR team took over, like what was it, like about a year and a half ago,
yeah,
when they started taking over the brand and the tweets and stuff like that, I think that was kind of the turning point that they were able to better communicate Sonic in a way that was relatable to more people. But I hope that the people engaging with their social media, I mean, obviously it's made its way to the top if this is what we're getting.
because then there was that, and then there was Sonic in 2 Point Hospital, which the dimensions also look like humans wearing like Sonic costumes,
Mhm.
and everything was just so weird. So weird. Here, I have a picture of it.
It's like weird, but I like it.
Well, when is Sonic going to show up in Fortnite? That's when you know he really made it.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen if they're continuing down this meme route. You're gonna get like
I
the
can't
Sonic
wait to
costume.
hear Sean like completely bitch about that one.
Witty bitch though. I think you'd approve.
No, because Sonic needs all the help he can get.
Oh, but Samus
but
doesn't.
Samus doesn't.
No, that's Nintendo's problem.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think is stronger as an IP? Like as like
Oh, Sonic.
more
It's
recognized
as a
Do you think
movie.
Sonic over. Yeah, that's true.
Sonic, easy.
Easy. Samus has had a identity crisis for the last like 30 years.
Yeah, well, Nintendo doesn't know what the hell they're doing with the franchise. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, I guess we can make her fight Ridley again and rescue a Metroid.
Is this one 2D or is this one 3D? Okay, 2D again.
They need to just grab like one or two indie companies and like let them pitch them some ideas, and then let the indie companies handle it, because they'll at least come up with something unique and different.
I know. Look what happened with Sonic Mania.
Yeah. One person's going to go 2.5D solution.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was all the Sonic stuff. We also had the Dragon Quest 35th anniversary, where we got Dragon Quest 12, The Flames of Fate officially announced, but nothing has shown. I do not like these. How do you guys feel about title announcement and that's it? About
I'm
games
fine
in
with
general.
it, as long as they don't tease a shit ton of gameplay and just tell us that it's coming.
I don't see the point of like, hey, Metroid Prime 4. Hey, Sonic, new Sonic game. And like, you never know anything about it other than, okay, a game like Metroid Prime, maybe I see the value in that.
That was a situation where they didn't see what was coming in terms of like everything shit the bed on it.
But
like,
that-
I'm sure they had a plan, so
Right.
it was expected to be out by now.
But that's the thing. All of these games, when they're announced only with like a logo, it's so early on. Like we're talking probably a 4 or 5 year lead time before you actually like get to play the game. So
Oh,
is there value in announcing that early?
Dragon Quest 12 is Christ. I'll be shocked if it's before 2024.
Yeah,
That's the absolute earliest.
right.
Because I'm willing to bet they have nothing. It runs on the Unreal 5 engine, which isn't even fully done yet.
Right. So I'm personally not a fan of when they announce games that early that all you get is a logo or like a very like the Sonic tease where it's like, oh, here's a little cutscene that you don't know or understand anything about the game.
But with how important Dragon Quest is in Japan, they needed their fan base to know that it's coming. That's what they were probably going for.
I get why they do it, but I don't like it. In other Dragon Quest news, though, we do have Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D, which is being remade for home consoles.
It looks so gorgeous.
It
does
does.
look good.
It makes me want a Final Fantasy VI remake so bad in that engine.
Yes. And curious why they picked 3. I know they addressed it a little bit, but oh my god, this
Because
is
if you know anything about the story, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 is a trilogy, and 3 is actually the first game. It's a prequel to 1 and 2.
Yeah, stupid.
You didn't know that.
Yeah, but I didn't talk like I did.
Neither did I. I said I don't know why they went with 3.
Sorry, I'm a fan of the series, so I like it more than I like Final Fantasy.
That's okay. They're both very strong IPs. Then we've got Dragon Quest 10 being transformed into a cute offline game. I did not catch this part. What?
Yeah, neither they're doing another version of the online version of it, I think, like a new update, and they're doing the cute chibi version, and neither one is coming to the States, which I don't understand why they didn't just bring the offline one over.
Oh, that's right. I tuned out a lot of things because like half of the time they're like not coming out worldwide.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, don't need to.
Although I'm
pay
willing to
attention.
bet that some of it will, like, I feel like the chibi version of Dragon Quest X will make it over here.
I think so too. Final Fantasy 15 chibi came over, right? So
Oh God, don't remind me.
did you play it?
No, I couldn't bring myself to.
It's the gameplay that matters, though. No, I wouldn't.
No,
I wasn't
the
even a fan of
gameplay
the original.
sucks. The gameplay sucks in it, so
I didn't play it. I don't know.
I bought it when it was on sale, and I was like, "Wow, this sucks."
Well, it's super stripped down.
And then while we're talking about digital directs, we should also mention the Horizon Zero Dawn event. Honestly, I'm not attracted to this IP at all. I have the first game, played it for a few hours, couldn't get into it. Saw this trailer or presentation, I'm not feeling it.
Looks,
Same here.
I like it. They fixed the melee combat, which was my biggest beef with the original game. I hated the melee combat, so I think it looks a lot better. I don't think it's coming out this year, and it's also and it's also cross-generational, just like God of War Ragnarok is, which also isn't coming out this year. Surprise.
Is the main character feminine enough for you though?
I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, people were throwing a bitch fit over that. It's just fucking weird. People are fucking.
It's like
weird.
you're in
One
a
guy.
post-apocalyptic
One guy.
world. You're in a post-apocalyptic world. I don't think you're fucking worried about like makeup and shit.
That guy got the biggest stone, and then he kept replying to his own tweet of like, "If you're mad, it's because it's truth." And look at all these clowns, and he's just like, people are just piling on. He's like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Fuck that guy.
Weirdo. All right, back
Probably
to
his alternate account.
yeah. You got me. You got me. You got me. I'm not mad. All right. In other headlines you may have missed, you can't purchase Ultra Street Fighter 2 from the US eShop anymore. What?
I tested it and it's true. It's actually just has its 2017 release date and it says coming soon. It's completely locked out all of North America from being able to buy it.
And the physical version has been discontinued as well.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's fine. My physical copy is still sealed.
Oh god.
Of course it is. It's in the
I have the digital version as well.
it's in the RGT vault.
Yeah, hoarding it with his dragon gold.
He would be the dragon. Out of the four of us, Sean is the dragon personified. And I don't know who everyone else is.
I like hoarding.
Greg is the Hobbit.
I bought a bunch of games last night in my sleep.
Oh, you got to stop sleep shopping, man.
I know.
not
I
the
got
first
some
time.
good stuff though. It was a good website that I found. Here are the games I bought. You got free at least I was budget conscious because you got free shipping if it was over $100, and I spent $104. I got Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1 complete, Road Rash 3D on the PlayStation 1 complete, Arena Football on the PlayStation 2 complete because I've always wanted to play that game. It looks very fun. Siphon Filter the Omega Strain PS2 complete. SXX Blur on the Wii, which I had a lot of fun with back in the day. Shadow Warrior Xbox One complete. NFL Blitz 2000 on the Dreamcast complete. Echo the Dolphin on Dreamcast complete. And Wave Race Blue Storm on the GameCube complete.
Yeah.
I will.
You were busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought something randomly while I was very tired. I probably shouldn't have. It's not a game. I won't tell you guys what it is. When it arrives, I'll show you. It's an instrument, and I don't play music.
Is it a skin flute?
A what?
Huh?
A what?
Sounds about right.
Is that American for something?
Just move on.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Shin Megami Tensei 5 release date seemingly leaked ahead Nintendo's E3 Direct. We haven't seen gameplay for this game yet. Is that right?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did.
I just forgot.
Yeah,
about it.
I think it was last year when they showed off both 3 and that.
I'm a little bit curious with this game, but it's a franchise I'm very unfamiliar with. Apparently,
Which
it's
game?
arriving. Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Oh yeah.
So apparently, it was leaked.
Persona is a spin-off of that series.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the monsters are the same between the two, and I was like, what's the connection?
Shin Megami is the base game, and then Persona. God, there's like 2 or 3 other series that are all spun off of it. Because that Shin Megami dates back to the SNES days in Japan.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think I need to dive into this whole like world and
There's
figure it out.
You can go online. There's a bunch of them translated, so you can grab a lot of the old ones.
Maybe add that to the franchise adventures that I've been going through. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night sequel I did not know this. Officially confirmed.
Thank you.
Wow.
I hope this time they wise up and build it for the Switch first, and then stack all the others on top of it instead of the other way around.
Well, if it's for the Switch Pro. By the way, how'd you guys like that
God, here
Friday
we go.
announcement?
Well, it's supposed to be Thursday.
Oh, Thursday announcement. Is that the same day that they announced the Nintendo account tweeted out like that bird?
Yes.
From Zelda?
I honestly have no idea what the fuck is going on with that. Like, I guess there's still a chance of it being announced this week, but I don't know. The whole situation is very weird. Because, I mean, you got so many people that are like confident in it, and then all of a sudden it's like all of a sudden not that way. I don't know.
So the bad news though about the Bloodstain is, as per the Bloodstain Twitter account, they are in very early planning stages, which
Yes.
means they're a long ways out. They're flirting with the idea of a sequel.
Although to be fair, if it sticks with 2D, that's a much quicker turnover than like a full 3D.
It will be 2D. There's no way they're gonna do a 3D one. I don't
Please,
think.
I hope they go hand drawn.
That's too much work.
3D engine. No, it's actually less work.
Really, I don't think they'd use the same engine considering the issues they had with it, unless they like fully hammered it out. I suspect they might just restart.
It was Unreal 4, wasn't it?
Was it Unreal 4?
I thought it was. I could be mistaken on that.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So we'll see. Other headlines you may have missed. Pokemon Company has sold a staggering 3.7 billion Pokemon cards last year.
Jeez.
It's crazy how that market
People
has
running around with their guns trying to get their their Pokemon cards.
It's Logan Paul for you.
This is a game I actually forgot that I want to play. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. While they
Sold
were
over 1 million copies.
thanks for taking my headline out. They were hoping to sell 30,000 copies, but they sold over 1 million copies.
Congrats to them.
That's crazy. Have you guys
Everyone
played this?
I talk to says it's a great game. I'm actually going to be picking it up. My friend wants it, so I'll be able to play her version. But I'm going to be ordering her the collector's edition.
Ah, nice. I want to play it. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Crisis.
I'll let you know when
I
she
will
gets
play
it.
You have not played it, Greg?
Oh, I was gonna say it looks interesting, but I don't think I'll ever play it.
Is it a Switch exclusive or is it multi-plat?
No, it's
I think
multi-plat.
It's on PS4 as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Okay. Crisis Remastered Trilogy has been confirmed for a Switch release this fall. Does anybody still play Crisis?
This is the one thing of everything that leans me more towards thinking about the Switch Pro.
Oh,
It's 2 and 3. I don't know how the hell they're going to pull those off on the existing hardware.
Well, they were on Xbox 360.
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
Switch
but
can
they
do
looked
that.
pretty jank back then, so...
I think Crytek. I didn't think so. Crytek did a. I remember when I saw the game early on too. I saw a pre-alpha build, and it was on a PC with Xbox 360 specs, and it was.
Well, I guess
was-
3 wasn't as bad because they went for a more tech-looking environment as opposed to the open jungle like they did in the first one.
I just want to revisit to the genre in like a new Crisis
New
game.
Crisis.
Which I have heard there's like rumors going around that Microsoft approached Crytek for a exclusive title that's supposed to be some like open world game as well too. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. Those are E3 rumors right now.
For fans of the original Super Mario Brothers movie, there is now an extended cut, including 20 minutes of never-before-seen footage if you want to watch the film in a longer form.
I think it's over on archive.org, and I was actually watching it. It's really weird with the new footage.
Yeah. So it was taken from 104 minutes to 125 minutes. It's all fan-made. I will not watch it. I remember going to the movies to see that as a kid, and I was just like, why is this so different?
Well, it's really weird because they went back and formatted the older footage to be like the proper like movie to format it like VHS so it matches the deleted scenes footage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we've got last one for today, for this week. We've got a Wii U Pro that is in existence. Check out this beast. What does it include? Oh man,
Is that
this
the
thing-
one with the GameCube ports in the front?
Yeah.
Yes, heavily modded. This is like the
And they
Millennium
put a
Falcon.
solid state drive in it as well.
Jeez.
Any other cool? So it can't read discs then?
Nope. They took out the disk drive, dropped the solid state drive in there, put the GameCube adapter in. I don't think there's any other major things added into it.
Doesn't seem that way.
Yeah.
So
It's always interesting to see what the fans come up with.
yeah. So it basically just plays Smash Brothers quickly.
Yeah, well, and everything else that'll run off the drive.
Right. And those are all the... Wait. What are these? Yeah, there's a few stragglers at the bottom here. Apparently, rumor that Valve is working on a Switch-like portable gaming PC. I'm sure that'll go over terribly. Valve has never been successful at hardware. Then we've got Smash Brothers Ultimate Splatoon 2 becomes officially recognized varsity sports in the U.S. schools. That was a cool headline. And of course, somebody has ported Doom. Oh, this is Doom Eternal has been recreated.
Yeah, it's so weird.
In Labo Garage VR. What?
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Makes me curious to see what people are going to come up with the Game Builder Garage. What, next week when it comes out?
Yeah.
Okay, there's all the code. How does it actually look? Oh, it's not too bad.
Saw that Best Buy also had some of the limited run Doom 64 copies.
Yeah, I got to pick mine up in the next day or two.
Yeah, and I saw that the back art to the box is a little bit different too.
I think it's a sticker laid over top, so if you peel off the sticker, it'll be the same underneath.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Very cool. And now you are all caught up with the gaming news. Any thoughts on E3 before we get into the lightning round? But while we wait, do ask your questions. Let's see what you got.
Got 4 minutes.
Does anyone have the schedule of E3? I haven't actually looked at it because I know everybody was announcing.
Saturday is Ubisoft, Devolver. Nintendo is obviously on Tuesday. Would you say Namco Bandai is also then?
Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Let's see if we can find something. Forbes of all things has the schedule. I don't trust.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
Saturday.
nobody would say what the hell they were doing.
Yeah, it was just. I'm not even gonna pay attention until it's all announced. So this coming Saturday, we've got Ubisoft at 12. No, at 3 Eastern time. And a Gearbox presentation. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Aliens.
Then Sunday, we've got Microsoft and Bethesda at 1 p.m., followed by Square Enix, followed by PC. Oh, PC Game Show has no time yet. Future Game Show. What is that? And Warner Brothers Games.
Ugh.
And then I think Thursday is the Summerfest. Jeff Keighley's Summerfest is on Wednesday or Thursday.
Death Fest.
Next Monday, we've got a Capcom show. No time yet.
Of course.
A lot of them don't have times.
I don't know why Take-Two has specifically a diversity, equity, and inclusion panel, but they do. No time. And then on Tuesday, we got the Nintendo Direct, Bandai Namco, no time. And the E3 2021 awards show, no time. And
What do you need an award show at E3 for?
I'm going to win.
I don't know. And I heard media. So apparently there was a registration for media at E3. And even media is we don't know what's going on. We are a week away.
I don't understand what the point of registering as media is.
Neither does media at this point.
Approved.
You got approved?
Yeah.
Well, what's the point?
Last Friday.
What is it for you?
Right now they're sending out emails for slots for certain games and
So you get the demo, they stream them to you or something, or?
I think it's a digital presentation. So you sit down and they walk through, which is
It's gonna be
That's
so
interesting.
weird.
okay. Yeah. It's I don't feel like we're at E3. I just feel like we did last year where it was what the hell's going on? I guess we'll see some trailers live and anything else you can just go back and watch later. But I did it more so just out of, tradition. Every year it's about that time. But I don't feel that excitement like I used to, though.
Hugh Janus asks, you've been talking about Surfshark VPN and pushing wood a lot on your channel. I was wondering if you ever have Surfshark VPN turned on when you push wood. I usually do have the Surfshark VPN turned on regardless.
I agree, Meters. Says, I think you should advertise this podcast more, Jason. How is it that your thousands of subscribers don't translate into more than
Because he's
30?
lazy and he put it on a new channel.
Because it's not a Monster Hunter podcast. Look at the Monster Hunter videos. Look at the non-Monster Hunter videos. You will see a
bait
massive
them over.
discrepancy. So what,
My
sir?
mother,
I said, so bait them over.
yeah, seriously.
Where's your audience, Mr. Hollywood, and 300,000 subs?
It's almost 400, and I
Wow.
don't know. It's not my job to advertise. This is your show.
I will say thank you, Sean, because that one time that you did tweet a couple weeks ago,
That
we
one
got
time.
double our normal viewers.
Okay, maybe I'll do it again.
Don't
My
do it
mother
now.
caught me. My mother caught me with Surfshark VPN turned on when I was watching iCarly reruns. That's Jordan. Jordan Fringe is the iCarly guy.
I've been watching a bunch of his stuff with my kid because he does a bunch of the Nick stuff and the old shows.
That iCarly video got over 100,000 views for him.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah, in like a day. Jesus, it's at 156K in 2 days.
Nice.
What is iCarly? Why does that sound familiar?
That's a show
Yeah, it's an old Nick
about
show,
what?
I think.
about a girl.
Who does
I don't know.
that?
I never watched it. It was
It's like
after
early
my
days of
time.
the internet.
Miranda Grosscove or whatever the fuck her name is. Bitch who looks like Michael Jackson.
Miranda
2007.
Cosgrove, you mean?
Yeah.
It became an
whatever.
internet rage in
Yeah.
the 2010s. Oh, it was canceled though, because she
And
left for
then they're supposed to be
college.
bringing it back, I think.
Yeah, there's like a new one coming or something.
Yeah.
I want to see a sitcom called I, Sean.
It wouldn't be very entertaining.
I don't think so. Actually,
It
it
was
could
the
be.
spin-off of Drake and Josh.
No, it'll just be Sean telling his stories of all the things that have happened to him throughout the years.
It's just the guy on his porch smoking a cigarette and rambling about like the
That's
past
actually
years.
something Spawnwave and I are doing. He's gonna make a new channel
Again.
and he's just gonna play video games on it, and I'm just gonna talk.
Nice.
But I get like half the
So like
revenue.
Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he already make a second channel, or did that get canceled?
He's
No, he
got
still has it.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotta be
thought he
careful.
had more than 2.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I used to love spinning up channels and watching them fail, but then I got tired of it. And we are at time. So thanks everyone for watching the podcast. But before we head out, what are you guys all working on or planning to do this week? Starting with,
Cover video game stuff.
you're going to talk about video games?
Uh-huh.
No other events in June worth discussing or doing? Not doing anything else that's fun?
No.
Okay. How about you, Greg?
Definitely going to start picking up some E3 coverage this week, trying to help out over on PCinvasion.com. Very thankful that my TikTok is doing as well as it has been because I've neglected it.
How popular are you on TikTok?
Not very.
Oh.
When are you gonna start up your put your YouTube shorts on your YouTube channel?
Anyway, so my
Transfer those
Twitch
files
channel.
over?
Treon is just scolding everybody tonight. Why aren't you promoting? Where's your promotion?
Well, no, I'm just saying he already has a YouTube channel. You literally just take your TikTok videos and put it up on your YouTube channel as a YouTube short.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do.
Where is it? Dynamite Giraffe? I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Hey,
should be
there it
done.
is. One of the hosts of Class vs. Crass. Look at this. Man, you're more successful on TikTok than I am.
Yeah, one of my random videos like got 600 and something. I'm trying to figure out.
It's at
posting
758
times
now,
and
sir.
stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. I like it. I like being able to pick up stuff in my room, and there's like little stories about game stuff that I've collected, or if I get something new, or I might do maybe like a little mini review of the monitor and stuff. But yeah, I like that I unlike Twitch or writing, I don't have to feel like, oh, I've got to do this, because I remember I waited a couple of days to do one and I dropped it and did fairly well, so I was like, okay, I can still lag on it and put something up and it still does okay.
Yeah.
But
How about you, Treon? Anything fun this week in your world?
I'm gonna start experimenting with the YouTube Shorts with my channel, since my videos are pretty short to begin with, so I might be able to just do them in that format. Obviously, I'll be doing the podcast as the audio version. Gonna try and have it up by the end of tomorrow. And are you and I at least doing the E3 stuff? Like, which ones are we streaming? And
Good question. Stay tuned in the Discord, the Hey Jay Discord, to find out more, because I don't know what I'm doing.
okay, well, Nintendo's the only lock, right? I have to make
That
sure
too,
I'm
we
available.
can't even plan right now without times.
No, that's got a time.
The Nintendo, yeah, but not like the other
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, we'll do something about Nintendo. I was probably gonna do on the Hey Jay channel, but
Okay.
we'll coordinate that
I'm on board.
on Discord. Anything else?
Follow at Treon's Realm, because that's where I tweet out all the clips and everything for the channel. So that's the best way to stay informed here.
Absolutely. And otherwise, what's coming out? Oh, I've got a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure journal going up on Hey J tonight, right after the podcast. My first anime review on the channel, followed by 2. It's actually quite like Castlevania. I was like, why is this just another Castlevania story? And then
My
there's
wife tried getting into it and she fell out of JoJo. She just couldn't stick with it.
It's weird. And then we got Rise and World journals this week. And those journals are going to start getting a little bit more sparse as I'm in the end game of both games. And I don't have much to say on them
Then what are you going to do?
Monster Hunter
Castlevania,
Stories and
Castlevania.
Dark Souls is on the horizon, actually.
And the channel dies.
How appropriate for Dark Souls. If Dark Souls goes and the channel dies, well...
Change your name to Bye J.
Yeah.
Probably by the end of this month, meters, I'll be trying Dark Souls before I commit to playing it because I really didn't like it last time. So I'm going to give it a good chance and we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, we'll see you next week with a few E3 presentations behind us and let's talk about then. So hope you all have a good start of E3, a great week. And until next time, keep it classy, or as Sean would say.
Keep crassy.
Or as Greg would say.
A little bit of both.
Along with Treon, who says.
Ditto.
Have a good week, everyone.